What's going on, Clash Smashers? Rocky here today, and today we are here on my Town Hall 8 account, and we're going to be doing some Dark Elixir farming. We have 3 different strategies for you guys, and we're going to show you how they all work live. We're going to do 2 attacks each with each of these strategies, and show you how to be effective and how to gain Dark Elixir using these different strategies. One issue we might have with these examples is we're a little bit low in League, we're down in Silver League, so it might be a little bit harder to find Dark Elixir, but ideally you want to be like high Gold League, low Crystal League for these Dark Elixir farming. That's my opinion. I always farm around Crystal Leagues, because you find a lot of easy bases with good Dark Elixir. So that's the battle plan for today, guys. We're gonna go out, get some Dark Elixir, show you guys some awesome armies, and it should be a good time. So guys, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications. Before we get into this video, guys, this is the Town Hall 8, and I was kind of looking over it, and I'm trying to work on, see what I need upgrading and all that good stuff. Something is missing on this base, and I'm not talking about the 5th builder. I know I only have 4 out of 5 builders. Something is missing on this base. What's missing, guys? If you are the first one to correctly tell me what is missing off of this base, I will pin your comment on this video, and I'm going to reveal the answer later on in the video. So let's talk about these armies. First army we're going to be doing is going to be Lunion. You guys know that I love Lunion. Oh my god, Lunion is so fun to use, so awesome to use. If we look down here at the bottom, the Lunion is going to cost us about 192,000 elixir, 198 Dark Elixir. If we throw a poison spell in there, it's going to add just a little bit on there, and it's pretty good. I like the Lunion farming. The 3 heals is really strong, getting those loons through, and we'll kind of show you guys how that works. You can also sub out one of the heals for a rage spell, but I really like the 3 heals for the level 5 balloons. It just helps get them through the base. And then we're going to be showing off some dragons, mash dragons, basically like a war army with a zap quake. It's just going to wreck like any Town Hall 8. It's going to be a little bit more pricey on the elixir at 407,000, but it'll be all right. I mean, we'll be fine with that because we have most of our elixir upgrades done anyway, so we're not too worried about that. And then we have Jai Wipe, one of my favorite Town Hall 8 strategies, using giants instead of golems, wizards, and P.E.K.K.A.s, and it's going to be really effective for getting to the center of bases, and that costs us about 262,500 elixir, and only 95 Dark Elixir, which is the poison spell. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get a poison spell for this balloon army right here, just in case we get any clan castle troops. We're going to go out and find a base and attack it and grab some Dark Elixir, show you guys how this Lunion works, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the other strategies today. Alright guys, so here we go with the Town Hall 8, and this is similar to what you might find when you're out nexting bases. And again, you know, we're a little bit lower in League, so it's not like there's a ton of Dark Elixir on this one, but it's going to be a good example to show off how this army is going to work. So basically what we're going to do, I'm going to use a 2-finger drop. Basically, I'm going to go ahead and select my balloons, go ahead and just drag 2 fingers across the top of the screen here, and we're going to get a bunch of balloons going in there. We got clan castle balloons, and then we're going to go ahead and throw our minions in behind and let them all kind of work throughout here, and then we're just going to go ahead and heal them as they come in. So we're going to heal there, let these guys all get healed up. And those big balloons in the clan castle is going to be huge, but we've shown in the past that you don't really need balloons in the clan castle, and we'll do our second attack without clan castle troops just to kind of show off how this works. And we're just going to get through this base, get to the center of the base, and have a really good time using this Lunion to get this Dark Elixir. You just want to watch your loons and kind of see where they're working. We see this pack over here is a huge pack, and they're getting hit by that wizard tower, so it's smart to go ahead and heal them up with that 3rd heal spell. You can also use a rage spell for that 3rd spot just to kind of get them through the base, but I don't mind being patient and just letting the balloons work through on their own using those heal spells, because the heal spells are actually pretty strong as far as helping these balloons out. We'll go ahead and throw our king in there just to help clean up the base, and we're going to get a nice 3-star here, guys. And that's how simple as Lunion works at Town Hall 8. I really love the 3 heal spells. Again, you can use 1 rage spell if you want, but the 3 heal spells just helps keep these guys up. You can hit pretty much any Town Hall 8 base. You can hit low Town Hall 9s. Town Hall 9s you got to be careful with if they have bows up. What happened to our king? Is there clan? Oh, there's clan castle Val, because I wasn't paying attention. But if there's you know, a queen and expos, you want to really be careful against Town Hall 9. You might want to, you know, consider using a rage spell then, because the balloons are going to get taken out a little bit by the queen and the expos. But it works really well for getting through any Town Hall 8 base and getting 3 stars as well. So very nice attack there. We're going to go ahead and hit one more Lunion. I'm going to go ahead and throw a rage spell in just so you guys can kind of see how that works, and we'll be right back with the next attack. All right, guys, like a bozo, I forgot to hit record, but we're showing off the Lunion with the 2 heals and 1 rage. What we're going to do is we're just going to go at this base. I'm going to go in behind the sweeper here, and we're going to drop in on all of our balloons. I'm going to go ahead and rage them up through the center area right here. be nice and patient on the heal spells, try to get as many balloons in those heals as possible, and that's what we do there. We get a nice little chunk right there through on the right side with that first heal spell, and then the second heal spell on the left side is going to get a ton of balloons in there. And then what we do up top, why we bring the king with wall breakers, is we're going to be able to wall breaker the king in to a certain part of the base if needed. So we're going to wall breaker the king in right there, and then we're going to throw him in to go towards that dark elixir. It ended up not mattering. We have enough balloons to overwhelm this base and get the 3-star. But if you need to wall breaker the king in, maybe something goes wrong or clan castle troops coming out, this is a good way to kind of counter that using the king. You can use him to wall breaker right up into the center of the base, get to the core compartment, and get all the dark elixir, get all the loot that you need. That's why we bring wall breakers. I know I get that question a lot. Why do you bring wall breakers with an air attack? That makes no sense. It makes plenty of sense. You got to get that hero up into the center of the base. So this attack went really smooth. I want to show off how to use it with the rage spell, the Lunion version with the 2 heal 1 rage, and this one got us tons of loot. Again, not as much dark elixir. We need to get a little bit higher for dark elixir in my opinion, but still tons of loot there. Very good Town Hall 8 farming. We're gonna hop into some mass drag attacks next, guys, and show you how you guys get some loot with the mass dragons at Town Hall 8. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna be talking about mass drags with the Zapquake, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be Zapquaking out an air defense. If you guys don't know what Zapquake is, Google Zapquake chart and it'll pull up the Zapquake chart. But realistically, if you have a level 5 lightning spell, you'll be able to earthquake out any Town Hall 8 air defense here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop 2 lightning spells and then the earthquake spell right in behind. It doesn't matter which order you go in. And then I always like to try to go in behind the air sweeper there. And then we'll also have a nice rage spell for the center of the base. And if you can get balloons in your clan castle, great. If not, it's not a deal breaker. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have these funnel, or the dragons start wide for a funnel. And then we're going to go ahead and work them up towards the center of the base, towards these air defenses, and just try to 3-star this base. Drags is a good war strategy, so you shouldn't have a problem getting through these bases. We're going to go ahead and drop that rage right there just to help get them through all these high hit point structures, mostly the storages and stuff right there. So we should be in a pretty good situation. That second air defense right there, a little bit deep, but if we have balloons, that would be down in no time. But we got tons of dragons, so this shouldn't be too big of a deal to get towards that last air defense right there. Still got plenty of drags working throughout the base, and then we have our king also, who can dive on the town hall or dive on the center compartment if needed. But that air defense is going to go down right there. We still got 3 dragons in the core, 3 dragons on the outside, and that's how the dragons work, guys. Mass dragons, really, really strong. You can even take out one of the dragons, substitute in 4 balloons just to help give yourself a little bit more firepower against the defenses, but really I don't think you absolutely need that. I think the dragons on their own are going to do great. So what we're going to do is let these guys kind of work through here. We're going to go ahead and throw our king in, and he can help tank a little bit for the dragons. Now, if we had the balloons, it would have been a little bit stronger, a little bit better on this one. We're still going to be fine. We got most of the dark elixir. We're going to get most of the loot here. But if you have those balloons in the clan castle, or even a dragon in the clan castle, it's just going to give you that little bit more firepower just to help get through the base. I wanted to do no clan castle troops just to kind of show how this is going to kind of work out, just a general idea. And this one was a good base to try on, so we're doing really good getting through here, working through all these defenses and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and pop that king's ability here. He's going to tank that last archer tower right there, which will help out for the dragons that are remaining, because we actually lost quite a bit of dragons. So we're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. It could have gone a little bit smoother, a little bit better, but realistically, I think this is a pretty good set example of no clan castle of how this is going to work out for you. We get the town hall down, and these dragons just going to clean up, get most of this loot. We might not get all the loot. We might not get the full 3-star, but this one works really well. If you guys have any questions about the Dragloon, again, the Zapquake chart, if you Google Zapquake, it'll pull up exactly what lightning spells work against what air defenses. But if you have those level 5 lightning spells, a level 1 earthquake will take out any Town Hall 8 air defense, and you'll be fine there. So good stuff to know. And then if you're hitting Town Hall 9s, you might want to refer to that Zapquake chart. So very nice with the Dragloon. We're gonna not get quite the 3-star there, but we still got most of the loot, which is what we're doing. We're farming right here, so we don't have to really plan as much and getting tons of loot. Let's go ahead and hit one more Dragloon and get right back at it. All right, guys, so here we go with the Dragloon. We actually have loons in our clan castle as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see where the sweeper's pointing. It's pointing this way, so we're gonna go with the furthest defenses, or the furthest air defense is the one we're gonna zap. So we're gonna zap out this one because we're gonna be going in over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start a funnel nice and wide. So we want to put a dragon right up there. We're gonna put a dragon on this, and then we're gonna put another dragon right here. I'm gonna put 2 balloons just to help clear out that archer tower right there. We're gonna let these guys just work for a hot second, and then we're gonna get the rest of our dragons going in up the center of the base. Okay, so we're gonna throw in the 2 more balloons right there. Air defense gets those guys knocked out. But we got those balloons in the clan castle, which are going to be really strong, help us out quite a bit here. So let's go ahead, get that going, and we'll go ahead and rage right up the center. Now, if you can get a haste spell with your balloons, that's going to be awesome. But we don't have that, and we don't have our king also, so we'll be fine on this one, guys. We're going to go right up the center of the base here. Raged up dragons, raged up balloons. Our balloons went left. A little bit rusty on the dragloon, obviously, here, guys. But we're going to be okay. We're going to get to the center of the base and get that town hall down. Get a lot of the dark elixir. The dark elixir's up top. Ideally, you'd want to have your king there to help get that dark elixir up the top. But those balloons in the clan castle, really strong, really going to help you wreck these bases. But that's the main idea, guys. Just get to the air defenses as fast as possible. If you can get those clan castle balloons, it's going to help you be really good, really getting through these bases. We see the dragons eventually get to that air defense. We're going to go ahead and 3-star this base, and you guys can kind of see the power of having balloons in the clan castle. These balloons in the clan castle against this lower town hall 8, it didn't even stand a chance here. Those guys didn't even get damage at all, and then our dragons are just going to wreck it. And that's why Dragloon is so successful. And what you want to do is just go ahead and wreck all the town hall 8s with the Dragloon, get as much loot as possible, and this is a really good example of how to do that in a really fast fashion. I mean, we took this base out no problemo. We're going to go ahead and let this finish off for the 3-star. That way we can push up a little bit in trophies also, because, you know, we're a little bit low. I think we were low from a video not too long ago. So 99%, we're going to get 3-star. Hopefully you guys understand how the Dragloon works. If you guys don't know how Zapquake works, check out the Zapquake chart. Just Google Zapquake, and it'll go ahead and pull up the guide for you. But if you have level 5 lightning spells, you'll be able to take out any Town Hall 8 air defense with a level 5 lightning spell and level 1 earthquake. So let's go ahead and move on to the Jai Wipe next, guys. Alright guys, the next strategy up is Jai Wipe. This strategy is going to be really good for getting to the center of the bases, and we're going to go up against this Town Hall 9 here and try to do exactly that. We're not going to worry about the rest of the loot on this base. We're just going to try to get up to the center of this base and get this dark elixir, which if we can get in there, that'll be a really good time. So we're going to go ahead. Our giants are anchoring onto that cannon. I'm going to wait to throw more giants in, but we want to start off with the funnel. We're going to throw in giants first, and then get P.E.K.K.A.s, or get the wizards in behind to start up a funnel, and then we'll get our P.E.K.K.A.s in behind that. So we got a nice funnel established right here. We're going to go ahead and throw in wall breakers. We're going to get our P.E.K.K.A. going right there. If you get clan castle troops, get a golem, or not a golem, get a P.E.K.K.A., a giant, or something that's going to do a lot of damage in the core. So that's what you want to get in the clan castle. We're going to go ahead and heal up our giants and P.E.K.K.A.s right here, rage them through this king right there, and we should be pretty good, to be honest, to get towards this dark elixir. And that's what you want to do with this strategy. Just get to the center of the bases, get the dark elixir out. Oh my goodness, we got a dragon coming out of the clan castle. Oh my goodness, rage right there, try to get those wizards over there. The wizards went the wrong way. That is not good, guys. That is not good for our life right now. Oh, the dragon just working us over. That king, everything's chasing the queen. Nothing can get the queen. It's like Ring Around the Rosie. What is going on right now? What is this? Oh my goodness. So we got the dark elixir. That's a positive, but nothing else went great on that. Normally we get in towards and get the town hall, but we still got 1500 dark elixir. And got to the center of the base. I don't know what happened with my troops right there, guys, but that's a quick example of it. We'll show off one more example, hopefully do a little bit better against the Town Hall 8 of how to use Jai Wipe. Alright, so this should be a good Town Hall 8 example. The Town Hall 9 example did not work too well, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw in some giants right there, a couple wizards in behind just to help with the funnel, help get all that established. I'm going to go ahead and wall breaker in right there, a couple wall breaks right there. Okay, just kidding, that wall break didn't work. Those guys are all in there. We're going to go ahead and get a P.E.K.K.A. on either side, get our king up there, get more wall breakers going in, and then we're going to kind of watch where our giants are going, and we're going to save one wizard there for the back end. We're going to heal up this huge group of everything, rage them up as well, and get them right to the center of this base. And that's what Jai Wipe's really good at, is getting to the center of the base. That's why we bring 8 wall breakers. We're going to go ahead and poison that king just to slow him down. We bring the 8 wall breakers just to help get us to the center of the bases, get us working around no problem, and going to work out really good here. We're going to go ahead and rage up these guys again, and we're going to throw in our wizard right down here, and we're going to get all this dark elixir, get tons of this loot. And this is a much better example than what happened with that Town Hall 9. That dragon, the queen, just pulling our troops all around. Oh, that was such a disaster. But I wanted to get you a better example of Jai Wipe, because this is a really good dark elixir farming strategy. And that first example wasn't a good example of that, in my opinion. But this one, much better example. We're going to clean up all that dark elixir. We're going to have a good shot to actually 3-star this base with tons of wizards. You guys can kind of see those wizards working throughout. King getting a little bit distracted. We're gonna go ahead and rage the king up there just to get him through. But those P.E.K.K.A.s down there looking really strong. King's looking strong with the wizards, and we're looking really good here to finish this one off for the 3-star guys. P.E.K.K.A.s finishing off. This wizard coming back here to clean up that army camp that was missed. Our king's looking good right there. And we're definitely going to 3-star this baby right here with 2 P.E.K.K.A.s still left and only a cannon up. A very nice Jai wipe attack, and that's what you can do against these Town Hall 8s. Is just get to the center of the base with them, bring tons of wall breakers so you can get in there and get nice 3-stars and get tons of loot with it. So very nice attack there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed these Dark Elixir farming strategies. Did you guys figure out what was missing on the base? If we go to the shop here, go to defenses. I think I didn't play this base much when the bomb tower came out. I never put the bomb tower down. So let's go ahead and get our bomb tower going down. Because I'm a bozo, we'll go ahead and get Archer Tower upgrading, and I think that's probably about all. Actually, we can get air bombs upgrading, so there we go. Using up all of our loot, and then we'll check out our research lab. We can get these P.E.K.K.A.s going up, which is going to help our Jai wipe be a little bit stronger. Level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, so strong. So there we have it, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's Town Hall 8 Dark Elixir farming guide. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing, guys.